I'm from the Solution Consulting, and I lead marketing and operations in the firm. With me today, I have our principal consultant and CEO, Mr. Sajid Abdulaziz. He has an experience of more than 20 years in Microsoft space. He has worked in multiple companies, technology companies, and he has started his own company 8 years back, and which has grown exponentially. And he has a lot of expertise with respect to Microsoft technologies across industries. So he's with us, and he'll be presenting how we can leverage the FNO solution, ERP solution with the CRM solution, and how the overall Microsoft One Data platform looks like. Discussing the agenda for the today, we'll just be presenting our company profile, what is our approach to the digital transformation, how the overall Microsoft Dynamics 365 One Data Platform universe looks like, what are the basic core advantages if you use One Data Platform across different sectors. Then Sajir would be presenting functional process and operational benefits from using One Data Platform, and we'll be doing a little bit of demo sessions, high level overview of demo sessions of finance and operations and modules under my Dynamics 365 CRM. And then we will open up for question and answer round. All right, so these are the past sessions that we have done. Last year, we started doing these sessions with a mission to educate all our technology enthusiasts, prospects, customers who are looking for business applications for their enterprise, mid-level, small, medium companies. Uh, so we have done close to 8 webinars from last year, starting from an overview of digital transformation of Microsoft Dynamics 365. Then we've gone to different modules, finance, supply chain. We have done deep dive videos, demo sessions on it, project operations. We have done one webinar on specific sector, that is pharma and healthcare, and we have a specific solution built for it as well. We have done on how we can transform HR and payroll management through Dynamics 365. We do have a payroll management solution specific for that as well. And then we have done a webinar on shaping up the ERPs on the next decade. And then again, we started this year with some core modules that we have, what updates we had in those core modules, new features, functionalities from finance and supply chain perspective. So these are all the sessions that we have done. All these videos, bit-sized videos, all of them are available on our website. You can find the link over here. It's on the screen, and one of my colleague Anjana will also put up the link in the chat box as well, so you can access all these videos anytime you want. All right. So our company name is The Solution Consulting. Probably a lot of you would have already visited our webinar and would know us, our company capability, strength, expertise. We are a Microsoft Gold partner. We are a ISO certified company. We have a team strength of 130 plus, and we have delivered almost 100 plus projects in last 7 years. We are proud to say that we have a project success and client retention of 100%. Most of the clients that we have worked with, we have successfully implemented projects where we see the ERP implementation failure rate is more than 70% in the market. All the projects that has been delivered by us has been successfully delivered, and most of them are still working with us. We are providing them support and maintenance. We are headquartered in Dubai. We have two entities in Dubai. In Kochi we have our delivery center in India, and in Hyderabad we also have an office. We have started our operations in Riyadh as well. Core industries that we have built major expertise in: retail and distribution sector, healthcare sector, manufacturing, core manufacturing, financial services, specifically money exchanges, oil and gas sector, energy sector, real estate and construction companies. We have built, we have also worked with couple of education companies as well, with schools as well. So in terms of the sectors that we have worked with is also quite varied, and we have gained a lot of experience in last 8 years. In terms of the services, we provide end-to-end consultation, end-to-end implementation of the project, any third-party integration that you might require, any on the top customization that you require on top of Microsoft Dynamics. Support and maintenance contracts we do handle, and we also provide analytics and reporting services. Whatever that there is under Microsoft Dynamics 365 umbrella, be it finance, supply chain, CRM, HR, payroll, Power BI, Power Apps, cloud migration, data migration, we'll all be able to help you with. Uh, so this is basically the approach that we take when we implement our project. We do not see uh, it as a just as a technology problem, but we try to solve the business problem through technology. So just by upgrading or implementing the infrastructure, cloud infrastructure, and on top of it implementing business application is only the tip of the iceberg. We also believe that it's our role to update the business model, the business process, how the operations are being run, and accordingly implement those business applications based on the processes, operations, effective processes, operations that we define. In terms of culture, we try to inculcate culture of getting completely digitalized, using a complete data ecosystem where information and insights are used to take data driven decision making across all the stakeholders of the company, be it employees, partners, suppliers, or our customers. So this particular slide represents the overall one Microsoft One Data Platform. On the left hand side, you can see the tools that we have been using from a long time: Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Outlook, Teams. These are all productivity solutions. In the middle, you can see the whole umbrella of Microsoft Dynamics 365. On the right hand side, you can see all the business applications that comes under Microsoft Dynamics 365, and almost all everything and anything and everything that you need from to manage your business function, any process, any operation, everything comes out of the box. It has finance, supply chain management, intelligent order management, human resources, payroll management. From CRM, it has sales, marketing, customer insights, customer voice, e-commerce platform. So with respect to the out of the box features, I think 95 to 100% features functionalities are available under Microsoft Dynamics, and very less or minimal customization is required even if you have very complex business operations. Besides Microsoft Dynamics 365 applications, we do also do have Microsoft Power Platform. In case you require any other application, probably, for example, you might have sales people in field service, and for them you might need to build a mobile application. So you can do it very easily through Microsoft Power Apps. These are all low code, no code applications. Microsoft Power BI, this is one of the best analytics and reporting tool that is available in the market today. Even the companies that are using different ERP solutions such as SAP, Oracle, they trust Microsoft Power BI for their analytics and reporting. So it's such a powerful tool. So this is the overall Microsoft One Data Platform and how it can be utilized in a cohesive manner. If one company is able to utilize it in a cohesive manner, it becomes a beast in in the digital transformation space. These are some of the few core advantages. I've picked up 3 industries over here, and I'll try to explain what are the use cases if you are going to use the ERP and the CRM solutions together. For retail industry specifically, The core benefits you can realize would be unified customer data, single truth of customer data that is available to you, effective inventory management, seamless and accurate sales and order processing. If you uh, uh, see this particular use case, there could be millions of transactions that would be happening at a retail chain in a month's time, and all of it can be tracked through CRM. All the customer purchases and their preferences can be tracked in CRM, which can be helped in creating personalized promotions, targeted marketing campaigns. So this is a very important use case when you utilize CRM. And meanwhile, the data that you capture and the insights that you get, it also helps the ERP to manage your inventory levels, your supply chain logistics, to ensure that the products that are getting sold, the popular products that are getting sold, are always in stock available to you. For real estate, real estate and construction business, management is absolutely necessary. Uh, because the sales cycle is very long, so customer life cycle management becomes extremely important. And the payment schedules of these customers, they will be bit complex, so consolidated financial reporting is also quite necessary in the real estate sector. Hence, leveraging ERP with the CRM solution is also quite important over here. In manufacturing setup, is also there is a very important use case. Uh, if you're utilizing CRM for a manufacturing company, then you will be able to gather your customer requirements and preferences. The information will definitely get translated to the ERP system to schedule production runs, production planning, and to manage the inventory levels. With the CRM, customers will be giving you feedbacks related to the products that they have received, and through which your quality control teams can utilize those particular feedbacks to address any issues or any concerns that they have and ensure high level of customer satisfaction. So this is just a contextual setting of the topic that we are going to present. Mr. Sajid would be presenting it in detail. He'll be showing you all of it in the system as well. Before I pass on the baton to Mr. Sajid, I would like to run a poll. Anjana, if you can just run the poll and let people respond onto it and
Yes,
share the
absolutely.
result with us as well.
Yes. Okay, the poll is up. I request all of you to please choose an option.
Yeah, this will help us to qualify the subjects, how deep we have to go and everything. So
Sure.
probably this will help me to prioritize the conversation. I think now we have 33 responses. Probably once it reaches 40, we will be able to stop it.
Okay.
I think, Sajid, primarily we can see people are aware about Microsoft Dynamics. More than almost 70% of them are aware about Microsoft Dynamics. 26% of them are looking to implement Dynamics 365. 43% of them already have implemented some modules of Dynamics 365. Around 25% of the people are casually exploring, looking the system for the first time, and just under 10% have never heard about Dynamics 365.
Okay, great. Can you help? Yeah. We can, I think it's done. So we can close this
Sure.
poll. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. And my name is Sajir. I'm Principal Consultant of the Solution Consulting. And today we will look into a little complex subject which I thought of doing. But during this conversation, we will try to give you the overall platform, how this platform will be able to help us to digitalize our processes, not only looking only in terms of an ERP, but you look into an operation, it's having different flows. You will be interacting with customers, your suppliers, your own internal employees. On top of that, you should take insights from your data as well. How we will be able to leverage Microsoft Dynamics as a single platform. Then I'll show you a couple of use cases, how we will be able to see that. More or less, I will introduce the set of the universe of D365, where you have a different set of applications. Probably you may be aware about 60-90% about it. Somebody knows about it fully. Somebody will be letting you about that one. So when you talk about Microsoft Dynamics One Data, One Platform, we will be able to see like that, okay, everything inside the tech will be able to develop using one developer, one admin, one user, and one insights. That means you doesn't need a lot of technology people to get your system running. That's a one developer concept Microsoft does bring in. You will be able to develop a lot of your development stuffs, everything using a very low-code based platform. Obviously, there are strong data development platforms are embedded inside, but you as a customer side, you will be able to do your basic things from a one developer concepts. So one admin is like that. You will be managing your Office 365, your Dynamics 365, Finance, CRM, your other component application inside that one using the one Dynamics platform. That's an admin will be able to do everything. And an admin job is respectively related to the entire governance, control, ensure like that the lifecycle management of the software, everything. When they look into the admin role, is pretty important into the this thing, because it's starting from security, it's starting into your operational application, it's starting into data governance model and everything. Then one admin will be able to do that one. One user, that means a single user will be able to access the entire set of application using the license. Then the entire data captured across the platform, whether it's starting from a portal, whether I collected it from my ERP, whether it's created it from my CRM, the entire data is available in one platform. That is where Microsoft come very strong with the one database, one platform concepts. So with this one, when Anshul had provided you some insight, this is the universe of Microsoft Dynamics set of application, where you have this entire set of application sitting on top of the Azure OpenAI services. So ChatGPT AI is today's a buzzword. We are going to see like that how this AI is going to help our day-to-day operation, our work and everywhere. So the AI is sitting on top of Microsoft Azure Cloud with a Microsoft very governing principle. They truly believe in enabling AI and ensure like that there is no misuse of AI as well, because today it can go into many different directions as that is concerned. So, like that, okay, the Microsoft set of application on top of it, my sales, supply chain, service, finance, marketing, all these apps are there. There are many more, obviously, which we will discuss. But then my no-code platform as well, which is available. Then how we will be able to leverage this together, how we will be able to see the data, how we'll be able to use any of this application, which are furnished applications for our day-to-day operational aspect as well, which we have to see as part of that one. Obviously, when we talk about one database platform, we know like that all days we really used to do integrations between CRM and ERP application. But today it's coming out of the box from Microsoft. That's where it existed there in terms of finance and operation can be integrated with the CRM. But today we doesn't need to do anything. Instead of that, we have to do a couple of configuration inside the system. Those configurations will help us to get the connection between both the system. Obviously, it's more or less, we would like to call it as one platform where you have entire data which it is going to sit. It existed. It's nothing like that. I want to say like that it's very new, but in previously it was a tedious job. Every customer, when we as an implementation partner move into, we need to develop this, test this, train this, and get things done as part of that one. But today it become a couple of configuration, which we will be able to ensure like that our Power Platform is capable to do this whatever the application which we want to run it as part of that. It's nothing not only related only with the application, but like that it's entire platform. It's sitting on top of the dual write capability. That means any data anywhere originated will be returned back into the other database or other application platforms as well. There people will be able to use these things. I'll show a couple of examples when you move forward. Then we can have the entire data and events. Then on top of that, security is pretty important. Then your storage related components are very important as part of this one. You should be able to put it into the data lake as well. The entire data, whether it's originating from your e-commerce website, or it can be external data, what's the data which ecosystem available inside the Shopify, you will be able to do. Then the entire Power Apps related development, X++ form, embedding in UI, this everything which you will be able to do it as part of that one. Everything, the application lifecycle management, which is pretty important. So you should be able to do the ALM. We can start developing the rich capability of Visual Studio, which is governing as a single development platform for you to develop everything around it. Then you can build plugins if you want to extend it into the secondary platform aspect is concerned. So when we talk about the automated linking experience, you'll be able to see like that. From my F&O instance, probably I believe some set of people are familiar with the F&O. I'll be able to say like that from my F&O instance, I'll be able to link it with my CRM. That means when I link my F&O with my CRM, then it look like a simple operational instance where people will be able to see the data traveling from one application to another seamlessly, where which we will showcase as part of it moving forward. So this is the user experience when we talk about in terms of that one. So we doesn't need to look into the old boring surface of ERP, especially F&O. Obviously, we doesn't want to say like that it's very intuitive and beautiful. But we will be able to keep that one. But we can give much better user experience to the users, whether they are coming from different backgrounds. There are very educated people, there are labor class people, there are many other functional people as well. They want to govern the data, they want to access the data, they want to take decisions out of the data, they want to generate the data. Then all these teams will be able to get any one of the application set. There is no limitation by saying like that, okay, now today I have to log into my F&O for getting a transaction done, especially it can be a very quick approval. I doesn't want to log into F&O. Instead of that in my mobile, I can publish a Power Apps very quickly. And from there, I'll be able to start doing my transaction and mitigation management, my some approvals, let us say my receiving way as well. Recently, we done one interesting things with a customer using the capability. Using the AI as well. The customer is bringing very large tires. Unfortunately, they were not able to get the expiry date as well as this batch number information. The distributor is not providing to them. So each product they have to scan. Now we are using the AI camera with this one. So it will be able to scan this one and it will be able to get the data as well. So going forward, which we will showcase that one, how that particular thing is done as well. So it depends on different industry. You need to develop a couple of additional forms, stuffs, and everything as part of your requirement aspect is concerned. But you are not limited in terms of using it in one platform. You can either develop it in finance, you can have a Canvas app, you will be able to have a modern app like this. So it can be a user decision, the governing model, then we will be able to say what is the best approach, which we will be able to take it forward as part of that. So there are many built-in concepts, which is already out of the box Microsoft provide. You can have multiple legal entities. In CRM, the concept was not there before, but today in CRM, you will be able to build the multiple legal entity concepts where you will be able to start interacting with your data in a legal entity partition structured manner. Then completely integrated customer vendor master. That means I can onboard a customer inside my CRM. The same customer will be created inside a F&O. From there, I'll be able to take it forward. Then org hierarchy can be provided. Access to, for retailers, there is a loyalty card, loyalty related information. The transaction information can be traveled to the marketing application inside the CRM. And from there, you will be able to start building very segmented journeys. We can start having communication based on events, communication based on segments, movement, communication based on your different promotion strategies, everything can be done as part of that. Then a unified product master, it's a single product master maintained inside a F&O will be available to CRM. Then access to the entire finance and tax office data, quarter cash flow completely available. We can have my lead getting generated inside my CRM. When the lead is getting converted into an opportunity, which I can do inside my CRM, then I can start submitting my quotations from my CRM. Then once the orders are getting created, automatically further order picking, delivery cycle, everything can be done from my F&O system. When the delivery is getting completed, the invoice transactions can be generated. The same can be viewed back from a CRM perspective as well. So the procurement to pay cycle, sync demand with the supply chain price engine, demand with the commerce price engine, on-hand inventory and available to promise related things, integrated in-house, your job tracking is everything. Today you will be able to do using the application. So I'm not boring you much with this one. So let us look into the application. When you look into the application, you will be able to say, I opened so many platforms here. You'll be able to say, I have a Fando and here. Then I'm showing you my CRM system where some set of operations which I'll be doing in my CRM. Then here is my marketing. This is my marketing journey, how things are happening. Let us look into the applications, what is available today. Let us see like that, okay. I look into the applications. This is a quick intro for you to say like that, how the universe looks like when you talk about the Dynamics universe set of application. Let us see how this look like. So this contains Microsoft rich set of furnished application. Let me start with the sales. Obviously, you know there is a sales which you are doing at this moment. There is a sales hub which we will call it as. The sales hub contains the entire sales line operation, which it is talking about my sales, my lead, my opportunity management, then my quotation, my invoice process, right, everything, quote, order, invoices, product, sales literature, cases, everything today, which is embedded inside my sales hub. I'll be able to compartmentalize it for my different set of people. But this is for the lead management process inside the system where you should be able to see like that. So let us look into one of the lead, which it is there. So today the Copilot is enabled, which you see like that the Copilot started actioning when I am opening this particular thing. But inside my CRM application, you'll be able to see one entire lead. Let us look into one lead. Okay. So the system will give me a very detailed information. What happened to this lead? How these things are progressing? Okay. How things are moving as part of that one. What is the relationship held? That means how interaction of my sales team with my customer is happening. Then my decision maker is identified, annual revenue is above average, purchase process is unknown. That means my lead score is good, but it's declining. In terms of my relationship, I don't have any upcoming relationship which I have scheduled for this one. Then I check who knows whom inside this particular lead, whom I can connect. Now you see like that into the Microsoft universe. Now LinkedIn as well is coming into picture. There you will be able to see how LinkedIn is getting my data for this. Okay, I look into my LinkedIn navigator and see like that how my LinkedIn data is shaping up. Yeah, this will open. Okay. Now it says like that based on this particular contact, system recommend by saying like that this contact look like this particular person, which we have to verify and match. Once you match it from there, you'll be able to do the entire relationship analytics from here. So you see the Microsoft ecosystem enriched in such a way like that. It's collaborated with all these application and data together. Now you as a person will be getting by using this application with a nominal fee of $95 per month, you will get the entire information in front of you, which will obviously increase your productivity, which will ensure like that, which you will be able to do the job much more confidently. You will be able to take the decisions much more faster as well. So as part of this, there is a connection on lead nurturing, which I have created as part of that one. So it's asked me, okay, my first step when getting a lead, I need to send an email. I say mark as completed. Then I say there is no response. I'll ask the system to wait for 5 days. Then I need to send a reminder email, but it's not due yet. So system is giving me the step. So in a sales organization, you will be able to define a sales plan. And the predefined sales play, you will be able to take it forward into the next level of steps as well. Now you see like that, it's not more or less one recording of data application. It's moved like a companion application for you, which will give you a lot of insights and steps as well. I'll be able to look my insights for this day. So my assistant will provide you what are the things which are reminders for me. So opportunities closed zone, opportunity closing zone, all these details are available for me. Then I can start taking actions based on this rather than I have to remember everything. So there are many tools which is introduced by Microsoft, which will help the CRM system to stay ahead of the competition, to stay ahead of in terms of the user requirement, which will be able to provide you much more better results and analytics as part of that one. I'm starting a small portion for you to understand how things works. Now we look into the relationship analytics. We are saying like that, what is particular lead? How my communications, which it is moving forward with this one. I have initiated 2 phone calls. So the KPIs are computed automatically by the system. You didn't invest minutes with this customer. You didn't you record it. So your colleagues, whoever knows whom, how they are working, what is the last updated, how many emails are sent for this one, what is the relationship activities happen on top of that one. So it will keep you on your toe to ensure like that no leads are missing because you are not communicating on time with the customer. And the managers, the entire organization will be able to see how the employees are productive, how much time which they are spending in terms of getting things done. So this is the kind of movement which is happening in terms of the application workspace, the sales hub which I have shown. Now you see like that, okay, my sales team, it's not what it is ending. Now I need to look into my ERP set of application. Then probably I'll have a customer service as well. I can look into my customer service hub, which take care of your entire call center, your call management, your knowledge management. On top of that, you can have multiple queues. You'll be able to define your cases, how many cases are there, how many getting completed on time, how many queues are there, all these things are there. On top of it, you can have your entire customer service history recorded as part of that, but using high-end capabilities like your scheduling, resource scheduling. Then you can have a call center as well, which will be able to start your team chats, channels, then your chat boards, everything can collaborate in one place. That means a customer from a WhatsApp or anywhere which you will be able to start it integrating. If you keep WhatsApp as one of your channel, then from the setup, you'll be able to see like that, okay, my okay, let it know. So in meantime, another one application which you are seeing is my customer journey. Customer journey is called for the complete marketing automation procedure. That means I collected my contacts entire which I have collected who done transactions with me, or I'll be keep on collecting the contacts from outside or based on my my campaigns which I have run. Then I'll be able to see the entire contacts which I have created as part of that, my active contacts, or I'll be able to see my all contacts, whatever which is getting created. Then we will be able to see the contacts are maintained very periodically. Then each of this contact, then I'll open one of the contact. There you will be able to see the contact related information, which it is an organization's perspective, which it is getting created. You can see the insights about the contact, which I have shown you last time. So how many times which we have contacted this customer, how many emails went to this customer, how many times customer opened this email, how many text messages which he has done, how many times he responded to your call. All these details are summarized in one place where you'll be able to see like that, these are my contacts. Then my segments are something which we'll be able to see. The segments I'll say like that, the entire mail customer list available with me based on my things. Or I'll be able to say like that, okay, my nutrition buyers who are buying this nutrition products from me. Then I understand the transactions originated from either from ERP or from CRM. Wherever the nutrition buyers, I would like to send a campaign, a marketing email or a campaign for that one. Then how I will be able to do? I'll be able to start building a journey. The journey is simple. I'll be able to say like that, okay, a customer who registered inside my website, then probably I have to start actually from that point. It's an event which it is originating. Then inside my CRM application, I'll be able to tell them, okay, I can say like that whenever a contact is getting created inside system, then I can ask the system, okay, now you send an email to the customer. If the customer opened the email, then okay, you doesn't need to say anything. You create an opportunity for this one. Then a customer, somebody will be able to make a call for this customer and understand. It could be a real estate company. The real estate company getting a call from my call service center. The call is not answered by anybody. Then immediately the abandoned call report will create an opportunity inside my system. Then my abandoned call report create an opportunity in my system. Then I'll be able to create a task and assign that person for getting the task to done. The task can be anything. So I'll be able to define many such set of journeys inside system depending on my processes. my lead generation when it came. Next thing is like that a customer made a complaint, and probably I just need to go through a cycle of events to be there for me to get it completed. So you will be able to predefine all these things. You'll be able to completely configure this journey inside the system, and the journey results, everything, your calling model, qualification. And if you want to define a form, let us say I want to get some feedback from this customer as part of that one. It doesn't need to do anything. You just come here. You doesn't need to go to your website developer for developing anything. Nothing required to be done. You'll be able to come into the form. You can start building a quick form based on your requirement. You say like that, okay, a customer complaint, I would like to get some more details. I'll say like that, what is your first line, last line, this every detail. Then you can completely define your own requirement using the system. It doesn't need a developer for this one. You'll be able to set up the form settings. You'll be able to configure this one. I can stop this because it's a published form. So in this form, as a user level, you are getting a privilege to define the fields which it is required for you. You can add your elements. What are the elements you require as part of that one? It's a 2-column or 4-column, a divide or submit. The basic steps which you will be able to very quickly get it developed. Then you will be able to see when HTMLize this one. There are many AI tools are available to make it CSS specific content and everything, that you will be able to convert this into a basic document. Then you can start publishing this into an event. Then even you will be able to see how my particular form will look into my multiple form factors, whether it's a tablet, whether it's a mobile portrait, a mobile landscape board. And I'm very confident to deliver this particular content. And it's very things like that, then people will be able to do it in any of their form factors. Then I doesn't require any of developers for getting it done. I can design everything inside my system. Then I can include this as part of my journeys, and from there I'll be able to do. Let us say in my channel, there are email channels which it is available. There will be able to have a set of email templates. So as part of my marketing, I want to set a lot of custom templates which I want to send to customers. It can be depends on your business. Let us say for a fashion, you would like to design such kind of a template. We can design that. Then you can include that as part of your journey for sending an email and stuff and everything. So there are custom templates can be developed, or you will be able to use the standard gallery and templates which it is available for you. So Microsoft is providing all these things out of the box for you to configure the things. You can have the entire channel. Channels is nothing. We'll be able to say like that when I'm sending a message, I will be able to send it to email. I can send it to a form. I can send it to a push notification to a mobile. Then I can send it as a text message in form of my integration model and everything. More channels, I'll be able to further integrate this with additional things like that. I can have my multiple WhatsApp or any other channel which I configured. Then I'll be able to switch on those channels for my configuration aspect is concerned. Then the UTM tracking is available. You will be able to see your tracking, your UTM tracking in form of forms or anywhere which you're using. You'll be able to unifiedly identify which are the originator, this leads of this data came back to me. So all the advanced features in terms of the basic stuffs, starting from very advanced features, all these things are available out of the box from Microsoft for you to start building your marketing journey. You doesn't need very complex setups for getting it done, or you doesn't need a very complex set of people for getting it done. Even your basic marketing team will be able to start running their journeys and stuffs inside the system, including the entire analytics is available out of the box from the system, where you will be able to see the effectiveness of this dashboard. Sorry, I don't have much content. Yeah, your effectiveness of this dashboard, how the journeys went in, then each channel, how the analytics moving into that one. Then you can see what are the journey analytics which had happened as part of that one. Then all these things which is available out of the box from Microsoft for you to build your digitalization. So we talked about leads. When we talk about how we are going to reach our customers, then basically you will be able to see the other set of interesting tools as well. Now, inside this application, now you'll be able to see there are field service. Field service is generally used for people to do the field service related operation. The people who are going to the field. When they go to the field, you will be able to see like that they will have a set of job assigned to them. Then while you are assigning the job, you have the work orders. Then you require a schedule board to understand there are 100 employees are there, 100 people on field. Then probably 1,000 customer requests are coming. Then you should allocate this based on the originator or the longitude of this particular thing. The system will be able to do a schedule board where you can start assigning the available job to the people. So the advanced level of people will be able to go, they will be able to use their mobile phone or a tab. From there, they will be able to start seeing the job assigned to them. Then they will be able to complete the job. If there is a signature required, there is a photo required, all these things you will be able to start using that device. But the best thing out of it, you will be able to see the complete utilization of your resources fully from one single window. That means if there are 100 people or 200 people working inside the work, you will be able to see how efficiently which you are allocating the job, how much job they are completing on time, how many people are there, how many tasks which they took in, everything which you'll be able to see it over there. Like that's a deal. There's a job assigned for him. I can see it in a weekly chart, hourly chart, whichever way I want, I'll be able to see that one. Then I can have a list view or a Gantt view. Then I say like that, okay, I want to see a monthly view. That means in a monthly perspective, how much of time I utilize. For here, only 2 minutes of my time only utilized, remaining everybody is sitting idle. That's how you'll be able to see like that, how my job stuffs, everything, my work orders are progressing as part of that one. I can have time of records, time and things, whatever the detail which I am not discussing much, but obviously you will be able to understand how each of this application is going to read the functionality together. That means I should be able to create a work order. I like that one of the work order here, which I have created. Then in this work order, I'll be able to see new OC installation, which got completed. There is a status with high priority, which is completed as part of that one. There are many other jobs are scheduled, unscheduled, everything which you will be able to see. Now I see as part of the work order, when I open the work order, I can see like that, okay, this particular work order, there is a resolution, whether it's how much time it's estimated, how much is the actual cost, how much time it got completed. Then I have my entire data and report, whatever it is required as part of that one, which it is available. This today I'm talking about, which may require some products or services. Let us say I'm looking into my product related information as part of that one. Then I see like that, okay, this set issues, it's coming as part of this one. Then this product, which I used as part of that one. This product is coming actually from my F&O. It's nothing which I have created. This entire details of this product, the stock related information, everything coming from my F&O system as part of that one. I'll demonstrate that. Yeah. So this is all about the field service application. Field service application is used by people who are moving into the field. They are completing the work. You will get the entire application for scheduling, booking the resources, getting things done, everything, which contains, you'll be able to assign that into multiple assets. You have a asset, let us say buildings there. As part of the asset, you have some set of jobs, then you can say the job, how much jobs which I have done as part of this asset management, maintenance, and every aspect is concerned. Whether how much is my cost which incurred as part of that one, how much is the revenue leakage happened as part of that one. All these things you will be able to see as part of this one. So it's completely integrated with your finance system. This is the F&O system, which contains different set of modules for your account payable, account receivable, everything, which obviously which you are familiar. But when you look into your asset management, let us say your asset management, it's seamlessly integrated in such a way like that, okay, all my assets, I'll be able to do my maintenance using my field service. Then I can have my maintenance related reports in a beautiful manner. I'll be able to see the complete analytics out of it and see like that how much of assets are making a lot of repairs are coming, which assets taking a lot of repairs, which assets are taking a lot of spare parts, how much completed, multiple complaints are coming. All these things you will be able to handle using the system. Now I see like that there is 12 maintenance requests which came as part of that one. This is a mechanic. Did you know mechanic is the most required trade skill? That means as part of this one, a lot of skill set, the resource to resolve the issue. Mechanic is the one. Then the corrective maintenance is the most created request type. Then I have a lot of data available for me to take very quick decision. How many orders are there? What type is happening? All these things. So previously, in old days, when there was not one database, one platform, all these were independent application. But today, Microsoft has created it like a single application where we will be able to do the entire steps into one place for me to get the things done. So that's small thing about this field service. Now we have seen customer service, field service. Then we have seen like that, okay, how my field service as well is working. When you look into the project operation, that is a little more tedious task when you talk about a service-related industry, like a consulting organization like us, who required how many projects are running, what are the activities happening inside the project, then all the details related to the project, how much timesheet booking, my schedule board, same thing. For instead of that one, you will be able to see my schedule board, how it is moving. While looking on project, let us say ICT project. we see like that a lot of data, which is handy available for you. You will be able to see what are the tasks there. Then you will be able to see what is the total estimated labor cost, what is the actual expense, hand to hand. It will keep on comparing. From there, you can see hours, the resource assignments, how the resource assignment budget is moving, how the resource reconciliation process is going on, then my estimation, how it is moving as part of that, from how the tracking, then my other things as well, my expense estimate, my material estimate, everything related for a project, you will be able to do completely from the project operations module as part of that one. So we don't have time, it's a limiter. Then anybody would like to have more conversation on any of this particular area or topic, we will be able to do that in detail. But obviously, this itself is a large subject which you will be able to talk. A project you will be able to handle your entire resources, your project costing, its progress, how much it got completed, where it stands today, where you have to move forward. Everything you will be able to handle it as part of that one. A project approval, a quotation, a planning process, a delivery process, completely everything you will be able to handle from one place, which seamlessly integrated with Fando. That means a project you created over here, its revenues will be booked into Fando, and from there you will be able to take it forward as part of that. Now that's all about the basic set of application which it is available. Now you'll be able to see the Power Pages as well. That's a pretty important functionality today. When you look into an application, we may have to have another one more interesting feature is like that. Our customers are not coming into our ecosystem. We just need to provide them a platform. From there, they should be able to see like that, okay, how they can interact with their own data. Let us say, I'd like to have a customer portal required as part of that one for the customer to see their account balances, their statement, their pending open orders. From there, they probably will be able to submit invoices, or they will be able to see the pending invoices and everything. Okay. Now this Power Pages will help us to build a very quick websites for us to interact with our data. You will be able to start with a template. Time. Then you will be able to see there the complete my AI is available for me to build the website. I can give the instruction. It's a little but let us say then we will be able to say like that. Okay, there is a customer service one permit application portal which we are seeing as an example. Or we will be able to start with a template. Microsoft just provided so many templates for us to start with. I can start with a default layout, or I will be able to start building our own. A customer self-service portal, a field service portal, a modern community. That means somebody is running a real estate vertical. They will be able to come into the modern community. They can log in. They can start putting their service request. They will be able to put their contract renewal request and all things using the modern community platform. Then field service as well. Okay, service request, related stuff, everything. There are partner portal, order return portal, employee self-service portal, community portal. Then my application processing an example which I have shown. I'll show it very quickly. You'll be able to see like that, okay, my platform where I'll be able to see like that, okay, just go back. I'll show you an example, which is a permit application which is got created here. So I can publish in the Microsoft Azure website, and automatically it's part of the permit application which got loaded. It's get hosted in Microsoft with the complete security, governance, backup, everything which it is there. You doesn't need to go by things. You only need to, if you have a particular domain, then you just need to redirect domain over to this, or you can embed the domain inside as well. Then I can see like that, okay, this is coming the data from my ERP system, my CRM system. So I can start building a very quick website. I'll be able to give a permission, a tech permission for my building permit and everything, which I'll be able to get it done through using this much faster. So I log in. using my AD authentication. I just actually AD, okay. So I'll be able to see my permits, what are our permits, which it is pending from my side, which I previously applied. Then automatically my pending permits will be there. This is a CRM form, what you are seeing here. This permit automatically what I have created based on that, you'll be able to withdraw, you'll be able to view a permit, all these details are available. This completely developing using this platform, which we are developing the Power Pages. I'll be able to quickly create a site, start from blank. Let us give an example. I can put up my page name, related stuffs, everything over there. Very quickly, I'll be able to build a very productive application, a very application in production without having developers and people over there. I can start designing from basic templates, or I'll be able to start designing from my scratch. So the system will be able to connect with the database. So you'll be able to see the entire data, whatever Microsoft is generating, it's available inside these tables. These tables are available inside this a portal design. From I'll be able to start building this table. I'll be able to complete my transactions using that one. So more or less now we talked about different set of application. We talked about how we will be able to extend that outside of your premise. My customers will be able to start getting interactions, or my transactions, they will be able to do it in a portal. Then the data will be coming into one database and one platform where you'll be able to seamlessly integrate the data and application as part of that one. So now this is about the sales hub, the project that we have seen, then the customer service, then probably there is an inventory visibility application as well is available. It may be very useful. Let us say you are running SAP. Now you just need to provide the SAP inventory data. I just need to use my Power Apps for my different stuffs. I want to govern it into different suppliers or different customers, or I want to govern it into, let us say, my aggregators or anybody, then I'll be able to use this as a product. So this product is completely developed for the purpose of my inventory position visibility distribution. It runs with very managed with the macro services. So you'll be able to have unlimited scalability. You can run with thousands of connections, will be able to view your inventory data without even disturbing your ERP operation. Let us say when your ERP, somebody is communicating to get the data, then it will take a lot of time. The ERP performance can go to degraded. So instead of that, you can supply the data only to inventory visibility application. The inventory visibility application will be able to further provide this data to all the end users who are doing to consume this data. So that way as well, there are many set of applications which is available from Microsoft, which more or less we will be able to work with your existing ERP, or you will be able to extend that existing ERP with the new capability of Microsoft no-code, low-code based platform. Obviously, you will make a lot of saving in terms of your licensing, in terms of the user acceptance, the usage, everything will be much more better when you come into the Microsoft Dynamics platform aspect is concerned. So on top of it, Microsoft keep on releasing multiple set of applications. You'll be able to see like that there is a demand planning. That means you doesn't need very expensive solutions like for managing your demand forecast and everything. You can start using the Microsoft demand planning application, which will be able to take data from all these different set of platforms. It's using Azure ML services for managing the data, but it more or less it's not a very complex task today. You'll be able to get it done much faster and quicker using Microsoft Dynamics platform. So the demand planning will be able to extract data from any data platform. It can be Oracle, SAP, or it can be even Dynamics. So Dynamics, there are connectors available for this purpose. So you'll be able to start utilizing this data. You can import the data, you can create your transformation, and you can create forecast, you can review, adjust forecast, then you can export the data. Then you can use this as a tool instead of SlimStock or anything. You will be able to use this tool. You will be able to create your own algos. So you'll be able to create the market matured algos, or you can even buy additional algorithms from market and get it connected with this one. So it's getting connected with the AI platform as well. So it's going to increase the credibility, its prediction capability and everything in a much bigger, higher factor as well. So my planning data can be my forecast. My complete forecast can be generated based on my requirement. So it's not limited. Nowadays, we required a lot of techies for getting it done. Now Microsoft is eliminating all these. Everything is coming more or less into a very low-code based things where customers will be able to leverage the functionality using their limited investment and with the with a very quick fashion as well. It doesn't need to wait until 6 months for getting it done. It will be able to deploy it in over a period of very quick time. You'll be able to see my total quantity, my average quantity, standard deviation quantity, then how this progress is happening, what is my requirement in November. Everything system is predicting as part of your deployment models. I'll be able to build any algorithm as part of that one, whatever is available from Microsoft Direct, or you'll be able to bring a custom CRM for getting your things done. Because obviously there are a lot of good algorithms people are providing in the Azure marketplace, which you'll be able to consume it. From there, you'll be able to use that. What I'm trying to say is like that, okay, you are not away from any of the advanced or most modern functionality, which it is required for getting your things done. Your financial forecast, your demand forecast, everything is available out of the box today. It's nothing like that. You just need to buy Microsoft Dynamics F&O ERP for running demand forecasting. You will be able to run it as a standalone application for getting your things done. So you see like that, my chat, my Copilot is there. Copilot will be able to start interacting with this data. It will be able to provide a lot of insights and everything. We can have anybody is looking into this product much more deeper, then we can have much more discussions, then you'll be able to see it over that. So this is what the ecosystem, when you look into, you'll be able to see like that. It's not F&O, it's not only CRM. It's about a lot of tools. It's about the advanced visualization functionality which is required. There is an order management solution as well. If consider, I didn't add this unfortunately. The order management solution will provide you the complete aggregation capability. Let us say you are getting orders from Amazon, Loom, then Zomato or anywhere, different this Talabat, different places. You cannot integrate with all these applications separate. So then you have to spend a lot of efforts and time. Instead of that, you will be able to use the Microsoft this order management solution. The order management solution got the entire interface to orchestrate with all these aggregators, and from there you will be able to create your delivery schedule, your order aggregation, your small parcel shipping. Everything can be done using the Microsoft out of box application. I hope I know like that it's a lot of data and subject, but obviously during the shortage of time, we just need to spin it. We just need to see like that. Obviously, we will take the question and answer session. There we will have much more details which it is getting created as part of that one. So it's not only it's stopping with your analytics skill sets. Now, for your analytics skill sets, instead of your analytics skill set, you will be able to start using customer insights. So we will be able to bring the customer data. Let us see like that, okay, my customers are here. Then I can see their profiles, how they look into my business. Then you can see this many customers are there. Each of this customer, you will be able to click and see. I didn't nourish the data too much, but you can see like that, okay, it's address, it details. I can add activities, multiple activities, details and all. We'll have one more session for this. Then you will get a unified experience for you to how you will be able to unify, how you can enrichment you will be able to do, how you can set up the activities, then how you will be able to bring the data from outside as well. Then you will be able to bring the segments. Let us say my high value customers, my low value customer, my fast moving customers, where they are moving, all these things, and you can measure this everything using the system. We have one more session. I just fill it up today morning. That's why there's not much data. But this is one set of another application called Customer Insights. It will help you to unify your data. Then the same data you will be able to make use of for your marketing journeys. You can say my high value customers every month, and I want to send a newsletter to them. Then I can set up high value customers. I cannot create a list because high value customers will keep on changing based on different events. When somebody is buying more than 100,000 dirhams from a month, I consider them as my high value customers. Then I want to send a particular newsletter, which probably related to some information, which it is required for me to tag them along with the business work for them to come back. Then I just need to keep that one. So this all application working together. Excuse me. You will be able to build this application as part of that one. So it's not limited only with the thing. It will be able to say like that, okay, you have a seamless experience which is available for you to collect the entire data aspect, every aspect is concerned. Now for my data, everything I have collected, what I will do next? If you ask me, the next thing is you want to analyze the data. Now you see like that my environment TSC customer first. You will be able to analyze this data. I want to link to Microsoft Fabric. So very easily I'll be able to link to Fabric. I doesn't need to do much thing. There is no synapse, no tech, anybody is not required. Now you'll be able to link your tables. The data, whatever it is created by the ERP, the CRM, everything I'll be able to send it to my Azure Fabric. Then I can bring the data which is available outside of the world as well. Today, it may be sitting inside your existing ERP system, or it may be sitting inside Excel, or it may be coming from your website, some abandoned cart information, or probably some other set of data. Then you can bring the entire set of data over there. Now here you will be able to see like that, okay, my entire set of tables, everything which I got published, what I am seeing inside my ERP and CRM, which it is available here for me to report it or transform it. And from there, I'll be able to build the report. Once I build the report, I'll be able to publish it back into F&O and CRM. From there, the user will be able to see that one. Whereas in F&O CRM, in a Power Apps, also they'll be able to start seeing the report as part of that one. So the ecosystem is not governing with creating the transaction, providing all the interfaces. You have the user experience. You can decide how it is required for a customer, how it is required for your internal users, how it is required for your vendor and everybody. From there, you will be able to take. Once the data you created, the data is available for you to do seamless integration with any other platform, where you will be able to start interacting with the data from a furnished application, or you will be able to see there is the Power Automate. Now I have my Microsoft Power Automate is available. Then the Power Automate will help me to either further transform my data based on the rich set of connectors and stuffs available as part of this. So consider here particular one thing. I'm showing an example. Okay, anyway, let it load. In meantime, you will be able to see like that, okay, this Power Automate as well plays a crucial role in today's world like that. Because today we are not limited in terms of connecting with our thing. I'll be able to generate a Power Automate by asking the system. When an email is received in my CRM, I want to send a automatic reply to that one. Then I post a message to team chat for a new email. When a new email comes related with sales, I'll be able to say like that, okay, this comes. I want to send a new email around. I want to do it over here. I'm just asking, okay, post a message to chat to the email. When I will next it, then I'll be able to see like that. It created a very quick flow. It's getting created. So whenever a new message arrives to here, it will be able to post something, post in a channel. I can define what channel it is. Then it will post this message into a channel. I can add a team channel. Then my organization and their team channels will show over there. I say like that, okay, it is my Alshaya holding group. Then this particular team channel, when Sajir receive a message, automatically it will send a message to the team channel. Then it required to do next. I'll be able to say what it required. It contains so many things. I'll be able to send it to an app. I'll be able to send it to a desktop. I can send it to an AI builder. I'll be able to use it for many things. Then you know like that, when I send this to AI builder for ask what? When I say analyze positive or negative sentiment in text. Now I am asking the AI to make use of, okay, classify the text into categories with standard model, extract the information, key this one, predict this one, many things. What I want to do, based on the model it's available, I'll be able to start using that one. So when I receive an information, somebody want to summarize this and send it to an Teams message, I'll be able to do that much more easier. I doesn't need to wait for a developer to get it done. I can come in the Power Automate. I'll be able to use that one. So it got rich set of connectors. It will be able to say like that, okay, how I connect with my CRM data. My data was. Okay, I want to read the information from my database. Database is nothing but the CRM, whatever which I have shown, the entire data, wherever it's sitting, we call it as the database as database in Microsoft Word. So I say like that, okay, inside my, when a row is added, that means a lead is getting created. I'm saying when a read is getting created, I want to do something. I can say like that, okay, invalid connection, connect here. So change connection. When it's added, I say like that in a table name, I say this is a table name called lead. Okay, whatever it is, it's a benefit option. Okay, whatever the options. So that, when something is added, then I say like that the scope is the user. Then something getting added, what I will do next, I'll be able to define the role. So this entire application suite today, it's connected on using the one database, one platform, where you will be able to see like that the rich opportunities which is available as for us to do many things without having a developer. Developer is required. I'm not saying it's completely obsolete, but obviously it's required. But you will be able to start visualizing things much more faster. You'll be able to start make them in action much more faster. This is a very quick intro about the Dynamics universe. I'll show one use case for you. Let us say like that, this is my F&O. In my F&O, I'm seeing like that one particular going into my sales hub. Let us see how this is in action in terms of the world. So I have a particular, this one I'll create an order. That's pretty easy for me to show. So I'm creating an order. As you know, like that, this is the CRM platform. Then I can create a new order. Let's say I'm creating a new order. This an ERP probably may not have the kind of intuitiveness or this one. ERP is a little more solid in terms of its functionality. So I set up a price list. Like that. Okay, sales price list. Then I select SCT. Here you will be able to see I have a company here. That means all the companies in my ERP, I'll be able to have multiple companies. So you'll be able to see like that, okay, all the legal entities which is available inside my ERP is available here. I can select facility management for that one. It's a sales test. Okay, let's get it for you there. I'd say it's a customer called ACT. So I'll say it's for anyone. So, okay, this particular order which I have created yesterday. Yes, now you will be able to say like that this particular customer is company is created this one. Here you will be able to say it's for a product safety shoes. Now this product is created. I can see the product safety shoe over here. Then I can see the available to promise information of this one. And I click that one. It will look into the ERP and tell like that, okay, how much stock is available for this particular product. So previously, this required a lot of integration stuffs and everything. Today, we will be able to do that much faster. Then system will give you the information, okay, what is ATP information for this particular product. Now you say like that, it started talking with an a F&O product, with an inventory site, inventory warehouse. This was not there in CRM before. Now you will be able to see it's completely integrated with that one, and now completely this particular things which it is there. So this order, it taking a little time. I don't know. Suddenly it's a little slow today. Yeah. It says like that my ATP available to promise is 127. Then I can see like that my on-hand quantity for this is 175 forward. So this particular product is safety shoes. So we look at the ERP. Company surface here. modules, I go into my account receivable. Then my all sales orders when I check in. Okay. Then I'll be able to see a SAT sales order, which is an invoiced order. The order number is K5 T89, then K5 T8, which is there, which I'll be able to see. This is the same order which we are talking. So when a sales order, when I am creating here, the same order will be available inside my F&O as well with all the product details. Then in the integration standpoint, I'll be able to see the entire status of integration. That means whether the invoices are posted, what is the status of it, whether it's a delivery getting completed, what is the process, which everything that is there. So I doesn't even need to do an ERP. I'll be able to start my ordering process completely inside my CRM for this full purpose. You will be able to see seamlessly it's getting integrated to the product master, to the order tracking, its invoice status, everything which it is available today. You look at the invoice, I'll be able to see the invoice which it is generated against this order. As well is completely available there. I can say like that it's a bill status. This is the invoice number FSCM 001. If I look into over here, my customer invoice, I'll be able to see this particular order is getting invoiced as part of that one. I can see the invoice. My invoice details are getting created as part of that one. The complete details, now it is available inside my ERP and CRM together. That means it's one database and platform. The concept is very useful for people to say like that, okay, my entire sales team will be able to see everything, their stock information and related everything with correct interaction with the customers, because I will never get the lead or this communication facilities and everything inside an CRM. I want them to focus on their customers, their orders, their statuses, how much it is spending, everything they will be able to see from one place. That's what Microsoft has moved into one database, one platform concept. Now you have seen seamlessly how this different set of applications are working together to provide you a much better digitalization. This is what is the discussion which we have to start today. That's what which I thought of giving an introduction about different set of products available inside the platform. As we are running short of time, then let us move to the question Q&A area. That will give us much more interaction, and I'll be able to provide you much more insights wherever it's possible. Thank you all. Thanks for your time.
Anybody having any question, they can just raise their hand. So I'll just unmute their mic and they can ask the question. And if you want, you can put up your question in the chat box as well.
Hi, everyone. Yeah. If you have any questions, please raise it. How much possible I'll be able to answer that now. Otherwise, we will be able to answer it later as well when the sessions are completed. Let us have some interaction. That will make me as well feel like that I delivered, provided you some knowledge during this time. As the subject is very vast.
Sajid, we have a question in the chat box. Does dual write need to be enabled for the feature to be demonstrated?
Correct. You must enable dual write for this one. I'll show the dual write. If you look into your workspace, you'll be able to see like that, okay, it's my data management. You will have your dual write configuration here. Then you can enable the cases, whichever the scenarios based on that one, you have to do that one. Or take little decisions here, like saying like that, which and all is my originating source, what is my methodology for that one. Because generally we should not allow to modify master records at two places simultaneously. So you have so many use cases for the dual right. Each of the legal entity will be able to start enabling the dual right accordingly. Now system will take it forward. There can be new use cases which is coming from Microsoft as well. There are new more fields or module or scenarios will be getting added based on different. There are dual right core entity maps, then product search core, then asset management entity, finance extractability. So different of all these, you have multiple things are there. How much of things that you want to apply, you'll be able to keep on modifying that one. From there, you will be able to do that one. See, I'm not sure about the BC because I'm not an expert over there. Obviously, which you have to see, BC, Microsoft is not directly supported in terms of CRM dual right. I'm not sure about that. I cannot answer that because which I have to look into. When you look for BC, BC is, let us say, it's more or less, in a sense to say, it's a very SME-related product, which is trading, very traditional assembly manufacturing. And you have some 10, 20 users, so then you will be able to look into BC. But when you look into the ecosystem of ERP of Microsoft, this is the product. Dynamics Fundo is the product where you seriously see the core benefits, probably a little expensive in terms of its pricing, implementation, and everything. But you as a company, this is a very good platform. We have many use cases. You'll be able to see the benefit of our customers who leveraged by implementing the solution. They were able to grow potentially substantial by controlling the transaction, very confidently taking decisions on time. This is where the ERP will give you an ROI. See, when you talk about integration with Power BI, Power BI is integrated two-way. You will be able to say like that, okay, my inside my application, if I go to any workspace, I'll show you a testing workspace. Very good. Sometimes.
Meanwhile, Sajir, I think we can run a poll as well related to if you want to consult with us separately, you can just reply to this particular poll and we'll be answering your question side by side. If you have anything that you want to separately discuss with us, you can just respond to that poll and we'll reach out to you.
Yeah, you can see like that, okay, there is an analytics workspace which is available out of the box from Microsoft, which is inside the application. This doesn't require any Power BI license or anything for you to do that one. This is available out of the box. Then these entities are refreshed every 5 minutes or 20 minutes, or depends on your requirement. These dashboards are fully available inside the system. Here you will be able to go to more options. You can edit the analytics. You'll be able to start adding new dashboards, new KPIs or everything based on your requirement. This is available out of the box from that one. On top of it, what I have told is today the requirement of data, which may require to be furnished a lot, because I may have to get the data, I have to enrich this, I have to take a lot of computational requirements and everything as part of that one. The best way out of it is you should be able to build the data into Azure Fabric. And Fabric is the platform there you will see the tables available from F&O side. Then you can start building your reports. You can do the entire transformation here. You can bring the data from external platforms and everything. If it doesn't have that much requirement, if that much computation is not required, the out-of-the-box F&O capability is more than enough for you to have your entire reporting to be done. Yeah. Microsoft Dynamics come out of the box with a retail point of sale application. When you look over here, I don't have a point of sale at this moment. When you look over here, you will be able to see there is a module called retail and commerce. You can see the complete retail and commerce related things, which is available over here. I can see like that, okay, my perhaps then you will be able to see my retail and commerce, my inquiries and report, okay. I'll show one transaction for you to understand. This is a store-related sales transaction, which it is coming. This company doesn't have. Such a company called USRT. So I can have multiple legal entities running. One can be in retail, and can be process manufacturing. Other can be my distribution business or anything. So you see like that this particular transaction is originating from a point of sale with a transaction number, with a receipt number, store number, is done by this particular person. So what are the line items available over here? This is one sales transaction. A sales transaction got a receipt number. You'll be able to see like that, okay, what are the detailed set of information the system is capturing. So it shows the sales amount, the cost amount, the gross amount, every information as part of that one. Then if you look into the reports, you will be able to see again front end copy. Okay, I just want to say it from backend, from point of sale generated transaction. So Microsoft provide a complete cloud point of sale as well as the traditional point of sale. TSC has a little customized it into have a automated kiosk checkout machine as well. That means you doesn't need a cashier. A customer will be able to scan the product and make the payment and go out from there. That which we just enhanced what is available from the solution as well. And one thing which I didn't demonstrate it as part of this one, I just show it as part of this one at this time. You see like that, this is an example. This is the power of this Microsoft Dynamics platform. We have an engineering customer. This particular customer having a requirement like that, they have a large set of one assessment process before they submit any of their proposal for that one. So we cannot develop this in F&O, create an intuitive platform for them. There they will be able to see like that, okay, they see the product, they design a new assembly line for an engineering. This is a large electrical manufacturing company. The generated code, this is a new drawing number they are generating. Now I'm not coming into ERP, but I'm sitting inside ERP. Then I'll be able to get the data from inventory. Inventory is the place where they will be able to get an estimation for their inventory usage, because they will be generating large control points of this large malls or power stations and everything. So they just need to get the estimation from inventor. They get the estimation from inventor, this we have created for them. Now they created a drawing number. This particular new item number system is creating. Now inventor is providing me this data for me to do my routing, planning and everything. So I doesn't need to go inside an ERP. I can provide a much better screen like this. I say like that, okay, this is the drawing number. These are the sub drawing numbers, everything based on that one. Now they are creating. Now they say like that, what is the route? It has to go through a mechanical assembly first, then a powder coating to be done. So that they have selected. Then the engineer team, they will say like that weld assembly next. Then next step is weld assembly. Then like that, they will be able to completely define their routing process. This is it can be done inside an ERP directly, but you see now the intuitiveness. Now how quickly they will be able to do that one. They can do it much faster inside such kind of an application, which is specifically designed to motivate the team to get it done accurately. Now there they will be able to say like that, okay, this assembly, this they have created, every item which they will be able to create this one. Now these are the process, the route which they have defined, which it is required to be done. Now which created, now you save the route. Now the route is getting saved inside my ERP for my bill of material generation for this particular assembly, because every point of time they'll be getting a lot of this engineering to be done, everything to be done as part of that one from there which they have to do. Now in system, we'll have to give them a material requirement, how much material is required for building it done based on a computation what they have provided. We will be able to provide the material requirement and everything. Now they can do the modification, make the changes and everything as part of that one. From there, they will be able to take it forward. So all these are connected together using a seamless data. Now in a digitalization standpoint, TSC will help you to create a much better user experience with a much control processes. So the point of sale is absolutely completely available from Microsoft Dynamics. You will be able to make use of using that one. Any other questions?
Anybody else, if you have a question, please raise your hands.
See, your question is there any place in UAE where my resources get some technical training, especially on that apps and integration? See, these all are, there are a lot of content available in Microsoft Learn. You can go to Microsoft Learn website. There you will be able to get very systematic learning from there. That people will be able to get it. Obviously, there are training institutes and stuffs are available, but people will be able to learn this much faster. You doesn't need, generally, if you ask me, you doesn't need a very detailed technical team internally for running the application of Teamstar. Because when you come into the Microsoft Dynamics platform, your entire application is run in Microsoft. They are managing it as a SaaS platform. You doesn't require a lot of administration or stuff which it is required as part of platform. You will be able to do things much more faster with a very uh, uh, less technical resources. You can run your entire application. That is a core benefit which you are going to get by coming into Dynamics platform, where you doesn't need a large IT administration, then an ERP maintenance team, and everything. If it doesn't have that much of a requirement, you will be able to run with a partner support with stipulated hours. Then you will be able to run your own as part of that. The app development and all, everything is pretty very simple process. It's a Excel kind of a the Excel formula based kind of a thing. The app development which it is happening as part of that one. Anybody who is much familiar with the Excel formulas and stuff, they'll be able to very quickly adopt such apps as part of that one. What is use of customer power? See, Power Apps is coming with multiple licensing model. Power Apps is coming with per app based as well as per user based as well. A per app based license costs you $10 per month. That's the listed price. And from there, you will be able to say, instead of paying a hefty amount for the ERP users, in some set of function, you will be able to download to Power Apps. And from there, you will be able to start using the Power Apps for $10 per month. You'll be able to mix and match Power App licenses with D365 apps as well. That's where our consulting will help you to reduce your number of license usage. If you say like that, there is set of application, some set of people would like to use very low, not much of this one, then they can come into Power Apps license for their usage. Like I say, requisition, stubs, everything will be able to convert that into Power Apps for saving your license in that sense. Another is the divergence and the intuitiveness and the governance model of Power Apps in terms of your mobile, everywhere, which you will be able to start using that one. Guys, you can ask as much as questions. I am willing to answer. If any doubts, technical, anywhere which you feel be comfortable.
I saw a couple of people who have raised their hands, but they have removed it. So if you would like to answer your question answered, please raise your hand. I'll enable your
Please
mic so
click
that
this
you can
button.
answer.
Yeah. Someone put their hand. Yeah. Susan. Yeah.
Yeah, hi. Thank you. Thanks a lot for the thoughts and the overview on Dynamics. Do you provide one-to-one training for particular marketing teams?
Yeah, we do implementation for this marketing module. We'll provide the complete implementation, training, and everything as part of it.
Okay. Do you have resources available on ground in Abu Dhabi to carry that?
Yeah, we have almost 40 plus resources available at UAE. But then we have 150 plus resources available globally for our team. We do implementations in Emirates Driving Company, Emirates National School, all these places. They are our customers. So we have IGG, so large customers are there. So we do cover entire Middle East for our implementation services.
Okay, noted. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you, sister. Govindraj.
Mr. Govindraj, you can ask your
Hey,
question.
hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, it was a very nice, interesting session. Actually, just wanted to know, since it is a SaaS model, what will be the storage cost and all? Maybe any data based on the data it's in cloud.
See, by default, based on the number of users, the storage is coming by default from the system. In an F&O standpoint, we found it nowhere you require to buy additional storage spaces. You will be able to use by the base licenses. That's more than enough for you to have the database update and running. And Microsoft provide a lot of data archival policies, which you will be able to move your transactional data into archive database. From there, you'll be able to start doing your reporting and steps, which doesn't require. So more or less, you may not incur much cost, but in a CRM perspective, when you look into that one, it depends on a number of documents, records, and everywhere what you store inside that one. The pricing can go a little bit better, but it's not hefty. But you know, it's a storage is the lowest price component in any application suite as the is concerned.
User license also, it's like a bundle license for number of users like that. If they
Yeah, user license is based on number of users. For F&O, when you want to use that one, you need a minimum 20 users, 20 full users.
okay.
But CRM, you doesn't require that one. You will be able to buy 1 or 2 pieces, then you will be able to start using the application.
Thank you.
We still have around 40 people with us. If you have any question, guys, please you can raise your hand and I'll
It
enable
can be
your mic.
related to any technology. Wherever I can provide reasons, happy to help you. Guys, it's free questions, so you can ask any questions. Yeah. Yeah. ERP, yeah. ERP.
Yeah. Hi, Sajid.
Hi,
It's a
Kirti.
nice, yeah, it's a good presentation, but I have one clarification. This finance and operation and CRM, this one data platform, we can use only the core and out-of-box entities, or can we use it for any custom related tables?
We can apply solution. We can build new solutions and apply that one. There is no limitation for that one. I can build custom entities. I'll be able to bring my own new entities in both the places, but I have to define the relationship from there to there. Microsoft provides some standard mapping. That doesn't mean we have to follow that. We'll be able to create completely our own custom.
Okay, thank you.
Workflow can be designed as per product line. I didn't got the question. Is it talking about the production or it's related with something else? I think Puvak Sharma has asked a question. You can give me a little more clarification, that will help me. Yeah, Sujit, yeah. Hello? Hi,
Mr. Sujit, you can ask your question. Mr. Sujit, you have to unmute. Yeah.
Hi, Sajid.
Hi, Sujit.
Thank you for this presentation. It was a nice one.
Thank you.
Actually, my question is there any specific CAM management module available in Dynamics 365? Or is there any ISV from your side?
Yeah, we developed an ISV for a CAM management. It's for one of the camp in the White region. They're a large camp of US military. They are using that ISV which we have created for them. But it's more or less they manage some 20,000 plus bed spaces and stuff. So it's pretty good which they are using at this moment.
Okay, thank you. Actually, the CAM management almost needs to work like a hotel booking, like check-in, check-out, different kind of reservations, contact billing, catering, housekeeping, like that.
Yeah, see, when you look into that one, we didn't expand it. We done the revenue cycle management of that one completely. The check-in, check-out process is developed as part of that one. Now we will be able to extend that module based on the requirement using the Power Apps, more or less. Because most of these requirements are very simple to get developed in Power Apps. Only the user has to provide the requirement. When you say the check-in, the periodic schedule maintenance and everything. Then D365 got the subscription billing capability as well, where you will be able to use it for monthly billing. Let's say there are 1,000 people are staying in camp every month. If you are generating bill or quarter bill or 6 months bill, everything, which you will be able to handle it using the subscription billing capability. So that's what generally we use as much as things which is available out of workflow system. But there are certain customers.
When you're talking about the Power Apps, is there any specific time frame will be there for compared to the normal development time?
It's very simple. You'll be able to say like that. I'll show a quick example. This is Power Apps. I'm creating a new one, just showing you the intuitiveness. I'll say, okay, I'm creating an app based on some assets classes, which things are here almost, which I can use that. I can create a help desk as an example. My intention is to introduce you all the tech, what is available inside. We can have very detailed conversation in going forward. on each of this, but you see like that, okay, I'm almost there. Then you say like that, okay, I'm allowing, it's taking permission from a 365 user. So it will be able to get the content from there because that canvas are one connector which it got created is this one. Okay. So it's very instant. So you say like that, okay, I skip this one. So open up. Then this app is developed now as part of a development. Now I'm running this app. Okay, the Copilot taskbar will help me. I'm going to want login as helpless admin. I say login as helpless user. The app is ready in production.
Okay. But actually,
So-
what will be your, see, based on the requirement, you may need to create some tables or some databases, build some databases and store some data. So this app is actually based on an existing database, am I right?
It's nothing. I created based on my office. So you say like that. We will have this conversation and look over here. You will be able to see this app can connect to anywhere. It's nothing like that. Even if it can connect to a database. So an existing database as it will be able to make a connection. Then I have my entire things like that image, photo desktop, my flaws can be defined over there, my settings over there, and then my different connection, variable, advanced tools, everything which is available there. We can have it. I will try to create a quick app for you to say. This is as simple as getting it done in this way. So you doesn't even require a lot of things or anything. Your governance model. Now the same app is available in mobile phone. When you open your Power Apps mobile app, you can log in over there. The app will be available there for you to do the transaction. So the governance, everything which it is bring into very no-code, low-code space platform as part of that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I think Sajid, Mr. Bhavuk has explained his question.
Yeah. Actually, in our business, we are selling different products, and each product line has different workflows and approval, HODs and users for sales pipeline. We have customer solution next to for sales with one workflow. Now this is out of the still do customization. You can do it in CRM very easily. You doesn't need to do it inside Apando. In CRM, every business role you will be able to configure drag and drop, which you'll be able to get it done. Then the orders can get approved, everything the application can do inside this one, then it has to move back. If you look for the CRM AX 2012 and D365, there are not much major differences in terms of, I'm not sure that the products can be included inside workflow. If it's required, then probably it's a 2-3 days of development effort, which it is required to bring that additional component over there. It's nothing like that. We have to develop it in a large process. But it's more or less, it's very much possible. I'm not 100% sure. Technically, I have to check with my team if there is any limitation for doing in that direction. I can answer you back probably. If you email me, then I'll be able to respond to that with the details. But nowadays, I even advise my customers to use the CRM for the sales process. The entire order creation, it's checking approval workflows and everything. It's better to use the CRM for that one. It's seamlessly integrated. I create an order, automatically to go into my F&O, and from there, the related other parties will be able to do. CRM means F&O only will allow me to create an order, but CRM allow me to have my entire connection, my communication, everything on top of the users. That's where the advantage of CRM comes much more handy in terms of sales operation cycle aspect is concerned. So today you need to think about in such a way like that. You should not consider it has two different applications. You need to consider from a mindset by saying like that, which form factor I have to use for getting my data fed inside. I hope I answered. Otherwise, we can have some more detailed discussion on top of it later.
If you have any questions or any separate queries where you want a separate consultation with us, please respond to the poll that we earlier sent. We can relaunch it. Anjana will relaunch it and you can respond to that poll and we will reach out to you.
See, invoice can be generated in multilingual language. It depends on two things which today you can look into. You can use an AI engine and automation. We can send the invoice to workflow, this Power Automate. From Power Automate, we can even use the automated translation capabilities. Otherwise, there is an electronic invoice capabilities there inside system. We will be able to build such capabilities using multi-language capability for that one. Generally, if it's two language only, then it's better to use using a customization for that purpose. So depends on the customer's preferred language. You will be able to select a particular template and start sending it. So, Microsoft today introduced this document templates, which we will be able to use it rather than the old traditional way of formatting SSRS-based reporting templates. I can have document formats. Then the document formats, I can have this two language. The user will be able to select that one. From there, they'll be able to generate a document invoice and send to the customer. Okay. With that, guys, I hope it was useful. Then thank you all. Thanks a lot for your time. If there are any queries, any inquiries, if you require additional services from PSC, please consult with us. Let us look into it very detail. I hope the session was helpful. Please provide your comments and details back to us. That will obviously help us to improve in terms of our next webinar, and it can be more content specific or anything. Wherever your suggestions are there, please provide us. That will definitely help us to improve.
You can provide your suggestions, feedback, any other topic that you want us to present on the email ID that I have just posted on the chat box section. You can reply back on this email ID if you have any queries, any suggestions, feedback.
There is one question. Yeah. Can we use Microsoft Dynamics 365 requisition and inventory management? If you look into 365, probably I hope, I thought like that there are 365 contains the entire inventory management functionality available as well as part of that. You'll be able to see many modules. It will be able to keep track of my entire stock on hand information related to everything. I'll show one screen. Let's everything for you to understand the rich set of inventory management product information. So this is the product information, inventory management capability of the system. If you look into the inventory management capability of the system, it's having inventory management, it's having the landed cost functionality, it's having expense management, then it's having the complete account payable for the vendor perspective. Then you have the complete retail module, which is available. Then the product and sourcing, procurement and sourcing completely is available. This is one of the product which I'll be able to say like that. I'm opening a product for you to see as you have asked the question. Then here you can say like that, this is my product. I'm just opening. So you'll be able to keep track of this product. These are the configuration. You can have promotion, you can have delivery settings, you can have the entire sales order related, your foreign trade related things. So it's a rich set of inventory management capabilities available as part of the system. Along with that one, very advanced capabilities, your replenishment, automatic replenishment, your manufacturing, your advanced warehouse management and everything. Probably if you can go through our previous webinars, this will help you to understand more details about the inventory management capability of this system. Hopefully I answered. If you have any specific additional details required, please let me know. Okay, I think Anshul, we can wind up.
Yeah, we can wind up the session. Thank you everybody for joining in, making it very interactive. I hope you like the session. If you have any feedback for us, please do reply on the email ID that I have put on the chat box section. We will be coming up with more webinars. If you have any recommendations, suggestions, do let us know. We'll plan a webinar and you'll get the communication from our side. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. Thank you, Sajid, for explaining the overall Microsoft One Data platform so beautifully. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.